This illustration will be put up at every video that I do, so that they will know that I know my copyright law. Quilt patterns or garment patterns cannot be copyrighted. Can instructions be copyrighted? Nothing can be copyrighted. Copyright is a noun, not a verb. Instruction manuals are protected by copyrights like any other text or illustration. Such a work can be registered with the Copyright Office, but such registrations is not a requirement for protection. So, let's get started on this quilt called Amazing Quilt. Oh my goodness, this is the first part of the video of sewing, and look what I got. But thank God I still have it. I was able to keep it. So let's get started on this. Okay, on this side I have white and the blue, the gray, and then the light blue. Alright, now I was going to try to put the blocks together, but I think that's going to be a bad thing to do, to try to do that, because then I have to go through and count all these out and everything. So I'm just going to pick up right where right where the paper tells you what to do. Now, you really need to, like, keep up with the colors. Like, I have the white, and I kept with white, so I don't have to worry about that one too much. Now, the light gray that is on here, I put light blue, which will be this one on this side. Then I have the dark gray, which is the blue gray, which is this one up here. Then I have the black, which I am using dark blue, which is over here. But now that I have that, we got to keep up with that. And the measurements, you're going to want to keep some kind of a ruler on you, probably bigger than this for the bigger ones, because you're going to want to know what size they are. Or you can write and put a post-it note on them, which probably be the best thing to do, is put a post-it note on them. Alright, it says we need 20 dark gray squares with a diagonal line drawn across them. I have my 20 squares right here already counted out. It says also need 25 of your black, which will be my dark blue. Squares with a diagonal line drawn on them. So we need to draw our line on those. Now, place one of the marked dark gray, which will be the blue gray, which would be these right here on the end of a 3.5 by 6.5, which will be this one right here. Light gray bulk as shown. Sew on the dark line and trim 1/4 behind the drawn line and press the seams to one side. So, in other words, what it is saying is we need to take each one of them, make sure of where make the tops up like this, so I don't have any going the opposite direction. All my pretty sides up. So we're going to do that. Okay. Now, it wants us to take one of these, and it wants us to draw a line across it. Uh-oh, I lost my pencil. There it is. I'm going to use my pencil on it this time. So, we're going to mark this, and we're going to mark a line down it. And it says to put it, let's see, if we do it this way as the picture is showing, right here, like this, then we're doing good. So I'm going to do that, but I'm only going to put one pin in it. Set it over there. And okay, so we're going to do each one of them. And we want to do them all the same. So here we go. All I'm going to do is do this, line them up, put me a pin in. I don't need to draw no lines. I'm pretty well much good at it, I reckon. Let's see. Oh, I just want to make sure that I put them all the same way. So if I do this, keep that one there. Wind it up. Keep my pen going the same direction. I've still got some left. And I did exactly like the instructions told me to do. I did exactly like the instructions told me to do. I've got 20, I've got all these. How many did we have of those? Light gray, and okay, it would be the light blue, and they said 6.5. I have 13 of them. So, okay, all right. So we're going to sew these down. We'll put them over here. Let's see what the next, what else it says to do. Now, so step 2, we got these. Now we need to make 5 of those labels. Wait a minute, we need to make 5 of them? Wait a minute. This is what I hate about instructions. We need to make 5 of them. Place one of the mark on a dark gray square on the end of the 3.5 by 6.5 light gray as shown. Sew on the line and trim 1/4 beyond the drawn line and press the seam to one side. And they show you that. We need to make 5 of these labels. So we only need to make 5 of them. Okay, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of those. Now, I'll probably be taking these apart then. Do the same thing on the 5 on 5 of the 3.5 by 14. Okay, so we need 14. Get my add a ruler out here, and we need to find a 14. which will be this one right here. And we need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to leave 1. So, let's make sure we have our pretty sides up. That's supposed to be the pretty side. Alright, now we need to do 5 of these. So let me get over here and we'll do these so I can get rid of them and put them back up. Put them back over here. And we need it done on this side. On this side here. Going that way. Probably ought to try to figure out. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. Now all I'm going to do is just draw me a line down that way. Then that way I know which direction I'm going. Alright, there's those. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 here. I better count them again. Something's telling me no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. See what I tell you? My brain makes 4 there. And that makes 5. Alright. So we got them. They're ready to go down. Now with these right here, let me get these up here. See, the directions are so confusing to me. Alright, we want to get this one. We're going to put this one over here. Put this one on this one. Pin it down. And draw it. Okay. Do another one. And what I'm doing, when I am doing it, putting it like this, I'm going by the picture over here. See, I put that in the wrong place. I want to put it right here to where my sewing machine won't go over that pin. And we'll draw my line. Alright, we'll do this one. I'm trying to keep up with the diagrams. This one will go right here. And make sure that I'm drawing it right. The same thing over and over again. There's that one. And then I got one more. Okay, let's do that one. Put that there. And we'll draw our line. So that took care of those 5. Those are ready to be sewn down. Alright, let's see what the next step is. Alright. I'm putting a post-it note right here. These right here steps I've already been through. I'm on this one. Alright, this one right here says, now place a mark dark gray squares on the right end, 5 of the 3.5 by 11. Alright. So, it's 3.5 by 11. This is it. So we want how many of these? Place a dark gray square on the right end of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I have those 5. And it says to draw a line and trim beyond the line. So, on this one right here, now place a mark dark gray square. Now the dark gray square, dark gray is our blue. And we're going to want 5 of these. There's 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. And a light gray strip, and mark the back square on the left end. Okay. So, I think I need to get some more pins. I'm trying to do it page by page, okay? So, now then, according to the picture, we want to take one of these, put it here, and we're going to pin it up here, and our mark goes this way. Okay? Then we're going to want to take a gray one. Let me go ahead and get these done. Get a gray one. We're going to want to put it at the opposite end. Right here. And it is going to go this way as well. Because when you do this one, it's going to be like this. And then this one is going to fold like this. So that it looks like this. Okay? So I'm going to put this over here. And then we're going to do it again. Make sure I don't put the back up. And now this one right here takes the dark. And it's going to go this direction. Now we want a light one. And it's going to go like this. Okay, last boo-boo here. Put it right there. And it's going to go this way. Keep them straight over here as well. Okay. The dark one on this end. And then the light one on this end. Okay. And we have one more to do. Dark one on this end. Make sure I'm right. I don't care how many you do. You end up going to be making a mistake. And I want to try to deter it. Okay. Now then. We have those. Now let's go down to our next one. What I'm doing is get me a bunch of them up to sew. Okay? As many as I can, and try to do a page at a time as I'm doing it. Do a page at a time. Alright, it says do the same thing on 5 of the 18 and a half. Let's get a ruler out here. Let's find our 18 and a half. Turn this around. This is our 17. Wait a minute. Now, are you giving me a different direction? 18 and a half. This is 18. So this one has to be the 18 and a half. $18.5. This is what we want. And we need 5 of these. 2, 4, 5. So here is 5 of these. And I'll put this one back. Put that over there. Put this one here. So make sure this is what it says. 5 of the 3.5 by 18.5. This will be this one. So on the drawn line. Alright. I want to make sure they're all face up. Face up. Alright. Then we're going to get the same thing going here. This one will go here. And the line will go right down here. Then a gray one will go down here. And the line will go this way. Alright. Get that over there. Gray down here. Blue down here. Draw our line. And we'll draw my line. Now, if you can't sew doing that, then by all means, go ahead and draw your lines on these. But I can pretty well much sew the straight lines. Okay? So, don't feel bad about doing it either, because I wouldn't. When I first started doing this, I drawed all kinds of them. Alright, we want this one this way, this one this way. Make sure they're lined up. Got 2 more to do. Alright, line goes this way, and line goes this way. One more. Line goes this way, and this way. Now we have all the grays gone. And those are all ready to be sewed down. Let's go down one more now. Now place a mark black square right sides together on the left end of a 5 of the 3.5 by 8. So let's look for the 8s. I think we found them. We want 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to make sure that our pretty sides is up. Okay. Now 5 of these are going to get one at this end, and it's going to be drawn this way. Alright. Put my ruler down here so I can put me a stack there. I've still got my salvage on this one, but I'm going on. It ain't enough to hurt. And this one will go this way. Make sure I'm doing it right. All right, one more. Alright, we have that one. So now we're going to go down one more. It says, place a mark black square on the left end of 5 of 3.5 by 15.5. Now I think this is my 15.5 right here. Maybe not. It's too big. Okay, let's put them back. 15.5. Let's try these. Too big. Alright. Where's my 15 in it? Wait a minute. Let's read this again. May have the wrong one. Alright. Place a mark back square on left end of dark gray is blue gray. These. So I need my 15.5 of my blue gray. So if we can't find them. 15.5, that's not them. Go lower. 15.5, and I need 5. 2, 4, 5. So I have 5 of these. Okay. So now we have that. Now we want to make sure that we have all our pretty sides going up. Okay. Now we're going to start with these. And we're going to want one of these. And it will go right here with the same mark going that way. I don't want to lose my page here. We're getting low on this line here now. It's about ready to start sewing, sewing, sewing. As soon as I get done with this page. Okay. Now we're going to go on down. And we need the 19 1/4. Okay. Let's get that bigger ruler because we want to make sure we get the right size. Don't want the wrong size. We want 19 1/4. This will be it. And it says that we need 5 of them. We have 5 of them. We should have 5 of these left. Alright, and we are going to... No. I want to make sure I have all my pretty sides up. Okay. Pretty sides are up. The block is laid down here, and we're going to draw it this way. Another one. Last one. Okay. We'll go down to our next one. It says sew one of the 3.5 gray squares. The gray square. The dark gray would be the blue gray. So we want the 3.5 inches. This is the 3.5 inches. With one of the black square. So we're going to want one of these to make 2 patch units with 1/4 seam allowance. Okay, so we're going to take one of these and one of these to make a 2 patch sew seam allowance, stitch left to right of 2 patch unit. Now sew 2 1/4 Okay, we're supposed to sew 2 of these together. Okay, and we are supposed to, nope, just like that, sew 2 of them together. So I'm going to put a pin here and a pin here. That tells me that it's supposed to go like this. And how many do I need? It don't tell me how many I need. Make 5. Okay, make 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty. So that one, and I'm just going to stick it like that. Either side will work, as long as I do one side. We got 5 of these. Pretty sides together. And I hope that's what I'm doing. Yes, so far so good. Okay. Now, I am at a stopping point until I get all these sewed down. Okay? Now, the good thing about videos is you can go back and look over it again. So, when I get all these sewed down, then we'll be back and we will look at it the rest of the page. This is how to donate to my PayPal. You come down here to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on Poor Man's Sewing. Then you go over here to About. You mash on About, and right here is to donate to Poor Man's Sewing. Thank you. I appreciate everything that is donated. It will go to the sewing shed that we are working on, or anything that you want me to put it on there, just leave a note on there and I will see what it says. And I really do appreciate you donating and watching my channel. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.